Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, there is a lot going on in Florida this week. Tomorrow, Trump holds a forum for Take Back Congress, and it sounds like it is going to be an incredible, wonderful event that he's hosting in Mar-a-Lago. And then beginning the next day, which is that's February 23rd, which is Wednesday. Then beginning on Thursday through the weekend, CPAC is holding their convention in Orlando, Florida. So it is a big, big weekend, or big week. And do you hear about this? I think they're calling it Principles First. They're going to hold in Washington, D.C. this weekend for 2 days a Republican group, Principles First, and Kissinger and Cheney are going to be the two speakers. Liz Cheney. Unbelievable. We will have reports for you from both Mar-a-Lago and CPAC later this week and next week. Putin's peacekeeping mission. Well, he did move in to those breakaway provinces. These are provinces of Ukraine that allegedly want to rejoin Russia. And Putin, the China, Iran, North Korea, Putin, the Russians, it's so funny how they're just so shameless in how they phrase things. They phrase this as a peacekeeping mission. Yeah, right. Germany, to their credit, pulls the plug on Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline. Wow. Wow. And now, apparently, we're going to consider some sanctions. You know what? Too little, too late. The Biden administration has just messed this up 6 ways to Tuesday. Meanwhile, oil prices. Barrel of oil has gone to $100. Just think what it's going to do to gas prices, because they will follow suit. The United Kingdom says no more rules on COVID. I'm spelling it. No more rules. CDC refuses to produce the information about the effect booster shots have had on 18 to 49-year-olds. Say it's not ready yet. Really? Unbelievable. Transparency, my butt. Atlanta, one of the many Democratic-controlled woke cities in this country, crime has soared. Rapes increased by 200% in Atlanta. Murders up. Crime wave. Stacey Abrams. There you go, Stacey. Yeah, let's elect you for governor. 1 in 4 Americans are now choosing to have to go without food or medicine to pay an energy bill. Lights and electric's got to stay on. That's sad. You see, in this continued divide, the divide gets bigger and bigger in this country. There's a lot of people gaining wealth in this country, and there's a lot of people going in the other direction. Middle class just keeps disappearing. That's what we have to solve in this country. The middle class. It is a necessary part of the American dream. Politico wrote a story saying that the mythological history of America, we need to start changing. We got to stop it. Really? George Washington really did cross the Delaware. They really did write the Declaration of Independence. What myths are they worried about? Oh, the cherry tree maybe? It's unbelievable. Do you know what? We need heroes. To quote a song. There is a weird, I don't want to say weird, an innate need for us to have heroes. You wonder why Marvel Comics, DC Comics, movies are so popular? We like heroes. You wonder why Clint Eastwood kind of movies with heroes are popular. We want to see ourselves in those people. We want to be heroes ourselves. And they want to destroy that. By the way, even myths are incredible good stories. For example, look at all the stories we learn in mythology from Greek mythology. Lots of lessons there. We're supposed to not study that? Really? Trudeau, Hitler himself in this North American community, froze moms' bank accounts. There's a mom that like is a single mom, works, bank account frozen. Do you believe this? Trudeau is freezing bank accounts of Canadians. I tell you right now, what's going on in Canada is a nice observation and test for we Americans who want to fight for our liberty and what the government is going to do and is capable of. You see this story about Hannah Tubbs, a transgender 26-year-old that was sentenced like a juvenile, was caught on the jail recorder joking how light her sentence was. Joking about it. Molesting a 10-year-old. Sick. Sick, 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 sick. A Finnish cross country skier said his Williewhacker froze. I mean, is participating in the Olympics worth that? Hell no. Hell no. What do you do with a frozen Williewhacker? That hurts. That's all I got to say is that hurts. Final thoughts. My final thoughts are in the broad, big picture. We at Bulldog Media and doing the Bulldog Show, we report in the Bulldog Reports, we cover all the conservative, libertarian, and just crazy news of what's going on in this country every single day. And it blows me away because I'm 58 years old as a product of the news of the 70s and 80s and 90s. You know, you wouldn't get one of these stories a day, maybe one a week. But now we deal with them, 10, 15, 20 stories that make you go, are you kidding me? Is this really happening in America? And when they keep talking about uniting the country, I don't know if it can be united. Are we supposed to meet somewhere in the middle with what these people are doing? Let me share with you something that happened to me this morning. I went to St. Elizabeth Medical Center Physicians and Independents to get my 6 months blood work done. I do it every 6 months. I'm there with a black mask. I meant to bring this in. A black mask. Typical surgical mask, but it's black. Lady asked me, is that paper or cloth? I said, I think it's cloth. She hands me a blue mask and says, you have to replace that mask or just put that mask over the top of that mask. I said, screw it, I just put that mask on top of the other mask. So here I am getting blood work. All these people have been vaxxed. I've not been vaxxed. I'm wearing a black mask, but that's not enough. They want me to put on top of that a blue mask. Now, by the way, I don't blame any of these workers. They just work there. But somewhere on the Saints corporate healthcare chain, they're requiring that. A mask on top of a mask to get blood work around vaxxed people. Ridiculous. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.